Alrighty. Hey there, guys. So I basically just wanted to touch base with the YouTube channel. I know that at least 6 months ago or so, I mentioned that I had some stuff cooking. And I kind of just wanted to explain what stopped me from there. And I also wanted to talk about the last video. Again, this is going to be a brief update. So, this is the KX channel. If you have visited it previously, uh, you would have seen all these videos that I had, aside from this one. These are my gaming clips, and I'm probably just going to go through it and delete a bunch of them because I got lazy. So my first video was released. Ooh, came out of nowhere. So my first video was released 3 years ago, so that had to have been 2021 or 22. And then this was my most recent video, a little over a week ago. Because I have access to Adobe right now, you can start expecting me to start releasing videos at least once a week. I kind of just got stuck, creative-wise, I just feel like, when you try to make content, it's so congested. There's so many similar ideas, and I've had a lot of conversations with a lot of people about this, and majority agree with me. They still believe that there's something out there that I can come up with that'll be unique to the KX channel. This will be an opportunity for you guys to go in the comment section, or you can email me here. This is my email. Or if you follow me on social media, message me there. Let me know what is it that you want to see from me. So, and I'll give a few ideas. I'm brainstorming. I'm a one-man team. I'm still trying to, find a good group who will hopefully help me with this. At least one other person. I do have a foundation that I do want to make sure that the channel stands on. It is a Christian channel, and I would like to talk about the Bible here and there, and the gospel. I want to stay rooted with that, but I'm also open to, doing live streams for like video games, talk about gaming. I love video games. We can even talk about movies. There's a variety of things that I'm trying to figure out, but those topics I would like to touch on. Yeah, those are some stuff. I'm trying to brainstorm it. I'm trying to see how I can get y'all's attention with this. I know this is going to take some time. We're starting small here, and we're going to grow from here. I'm confident. I'm hopeful. I got faith. We're going to grow from here. So, if you've stuck around this long, I appreciate your support. I appreciate you very much. Yeah, I'm still searching for my day ones, But those are a few ideas that I've came up with recently. And I've even thought of starting a podcast, but I don't think I'm going to do that yet, at least until I get enough numbers. As you can see right now, I have 24 subscribers. And I don't know how I have that many, but I'm glad that I started somewhere, right? So I've just been very stuck on the creative side of things. And then I was paying a monthly subscription to Adobe so that I can continue using Premiere Pro, and that got too expensive for me. And then I stopped paying for it, and I recently paid for the annual subscription, so you can start expecting more content. I want to make sure that everything is high quality because I do care about making sure that you guys can enjoy it. That's kind of where I'm at with the channel. I also didn't mention this. I eventually want it to be its own film production. So I want to grow my numbers. I want to grow my viewership and build some friction. Hopefully, a fan base. So we can actually start making short films. Right now, I'm a one-man team, but I eventually do want to start making short films. I have a lot of ideas for that, but I just feel that I need to get familiar with marketing and social media and, working with YouTube and whatnot. But that's just me. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about the YouTube channel. So, again, comment what is it that you want to see out of this channel. Message me on social media, or you can email me. Another thing I wanted to touch on, and I think I said that I wasn't going to talk about it, but it's gotten so important that I needed to talk about it. So, as I mentioned, this video right here. Obviously, I was grieving over this. And to this day, I'm still in disbelief. I really am. I was pretty emotional in that moment. I held back a lot. There was a few takes that I had to do before I can start saying things properly and kind of get an idea of what I'm trying to send a message on. But I'm just emphasizing that I don't want the channel to be rooted and stuff like that, because all of my channels are just game clips. And, if I'm even hanging out with somebody else online and then I just post it on YouTube with their consent, that's really it. But I genuinely wanted to do something different, something big. I have everything I need to get started, but just don't get any ideas on talking politics. However, I still grieve the fact that Charlie did pass away. I don't like how he was assassinated. I don't like the fact that he's dead at all, but I'm getting there. I'm processing a few times that I'm not a political person. I'm not. I've gotten a few messages regarding what I had said, and it's always led to a disagreement. I've lost a few friends. I've lost some followers. My numbers have gone down. It's been a really tough week, and I'm pretty sure that many other people have gone through this. I'm right there with you. It's a hard week. It was a hard week. It affected me in my classes. It affected me at home. It's a pretty big deal. But it is something that I did expect, thankfully. But I will continue to be praying for that family, and hopefully that'll be... I'm not going to promise that this won't be the last time I talk about this, because this is all that the media has been talking about. This is all that everybody's been talking about. I'm pretty sure you guys have gone on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube even, and this is all you've been saying, right? And I've noticed that there's been a divide between people. So you're like either the left or the right, and it almost feels like you're being forced to pick a side. So I guess I have to do some research on that one. But I just want to emphasize, I'm not a political person. I'm not one who likes to debate or to do any of that, because I don't believe that I have the resources or the intellect or the knowledge to be able to defend myself when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, biblically, somewhat, but when it comes to politics, no, I'm not there. I just wanted to reiterate, but if you wanted to check the video, it's still here. That's not going anywhere. And if you plan on it, I just want to warn you, it is probably 420p. It's pretty low quality. I did delete the software afterwards, but I did have to use a free software to do anything, to start recording. But yeah, we're back. I'm gonna come up with some new content, new videos every week, once a week. I know that I'm cutting in and out and I'm drifting away from what I'm trying to say or what I'm trying to do. I'm learning how to talk to you guys. We will evolve. We will evolve from here. We are going to grow from here. This is my second video without using a video game to talk to you guys. You know, this is going to be direct. So I've got enough to get started. But that's really all I wanted to say. If you've stuck around this long, thank you very much for hearing me out. Take this opportunity, please, to like, subscribe, share. Please comment on what your suggestions are. What are some ideas that you want to see? Or what are some ideas that you have for me so that I can kind of develop it? Because right now, I think I'm going to stick with some current events and pretty much talk about it. Like I said, I would like to stick in the realm of, you know, the Bible or gaming, movies, stuff like that. I don't want to touch politics. And eventually, the KX channel will find its niche. I'll find a direction and we'll stick with it. The one thing I don't want to rely on is trends. Because trends tend to get old pretty quickly. It's like, for like a good 1 to 2 days or maybe a week, it's fun, it's cool, it's funny. But it goes out very quick. It's kind of like fast food almost. You come and go. So I don't want to rely on trends. If anything, hopefully one day in the near future, I'll be the one to come up with trends, start creating them. But we're here right now, and that's what's important. So again, if you've watched this far, I do appreciate you. I hope I'm not boring you. Please like, subscribe, share, comment on some ideas. I'm brainstorming, I'm writing notes. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys next week. This is the first official video away from whatever happened last week, that tragic event. But I'll see you guys next week. I'm just going to continue dropping videos once a week. But yeah, thanks for sticking around, guys.